What's up, everyone? Tim from Seaside Sewing Co. I'm a mobile marine canvas repair company in Pennsylvania, and today I'm bringing to you Tuesday tool review. I like tools. Do you like tools? I like tools. Today we have Sailrite Edge cordless hot knife. I love this tool. This tool will cut through canvas, multiple layers of canvas. It will cut rope, solder the ends. It'll cut webbing and solder the ends. Anything you need that a hot knife is used for, it'll do. So let's get into it. 18 volt. Love it. Cordless. Take it right onto the boat. If I gotta touch something up, I need to cut some rope to tie things down. Perfect. Always got an extra battery right here on standby. Comes in this beautiful case, hard case. Comes with your instructions if you're clueless, right here. And it comes with this. Sorry, I paused because I never read it. I use it all the time. Just never read that. There's a plate that goes to the very bottom, connects to your gun, and it turns it into a hot knife that you do not need to put on your table. You don't have to put anything under your table. You know, normally I'm throwing my square under there or a ruler, something for the hot knife to actually burn on, and not my tables. These are beautiful wood tables, workbenches that I made. Don't want to ruin them right now. Give it a couple of years, right? So let's get into this. Comes with your Allen wrench tool for quick attachment. Now, the only downside that I have with this, and it's not many downsides to it, is that this attachment is just long enough to get screwed to. And it's just my honest opinion. It's nothing against Sailrite and what they've made here, because I love this. If you guys can see it, sits flush. Hot knife doesn't even come to the bottom. Here's the issue. Right there. Just at the edge of it. So you can see the gap between it. Other than that, I give this thing a 9 out of 10, maybe 9.5 out of 10. I've not charged this battery once, and I've used it 100 times now. It'll probably die during this video, but if it does, I use my backup battery. Now, granted, you're not generally running hot knives like a sewing machine, right? But you got this. And let me show you what it does. So, this is good for when you're cutting on the table, when you're using their adapted end here. And so, let me just show you how it works. You got the red light. You got the fans going. You can hear the fans going. You can see it smoking. Alright. Right on the table. This is 2 layers of fabric. This umbrella. There we go. Crisp. Fresh. Edges. No fraying will occur when you hot knife your material. Now, there's some companies out there that have come across over the years when I worked in an awning shop and in a boat shop doing canvas work. They like to wear straw hats. Let's just say, nothing against them, but their quality has always surprised me on the amount of people that still buy them. But all it takes is a hot knife. So when you use scissors, right? Do a little cleaner there. You know, you can get your frayed ends, right? Of course, there it is. See, and they'll just start pulling apart. That's what canvas does, you know. And you got frayed ends. So let's just say, let's cut my fabric the opposite direction, make this better. All right. So you just pull it. It just pulls right off. So what you're gonna do now, if you had one of these, you can't use this end. Now this end is just for cutting on the table, so you can do it anywhere. I can do it on my sewing machine table. I can do it on my workbench here. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove that, right? And which is all right. See you later. Bye. I'm gonna screw this back up in here. All right. Now, if you're a DIYer and you're in the outdoors hunting and you got rope, you got material, canvas material, don't use it on nylon. Just don't. You can use it. Let's see. Here's some rope. This is a good example. All right. We all know what rope does, right? It does that. If you don't do anything about it, correct? So I'm not even gonna cut it. All right. And here we go. A piece of aluminum. Oh man, how am I gonna fix that? Sailrite hot knife. Edge. Cordless. Sorry, I'm not sponsored by Sailrite for this, but I'm doing a tool review for them. So, here we are. Perfect. Solid. Webbing. Never fray. None of that will ever fray, ever. So, here it is. Sailrite hot knife. Tool review Tuesday. Extra battery, charger, running plate, nice sturdy box, cordless. I love cordless. I can take it on the boat. I can take it into the woods. I can do whatever I want with this. It goes anywhere with me for my business. You guys have a great day. And if you stuck through this far, God bless you. And I'll see you on the next tool review.